Alright, welcome back, people. Sorry this has been so long. I unfortunately had been dealing with my health for quite a little bit for the last few weeks. It's calmed down, so we can continue the story. Finally, I'm actually looking forward to this. So let's see what happens, yeah? Let's see how badly I get my butt stomped. We're still on Skavek's trail. We're not Justicar territory, so we're gonna go basically intercept one of his people from doing something particularly nasty, killing a few people. And hopefully in doing so we can get the information we need. Yeah, that should be interesting. Let's see what happens.
This place makes me nervous, Captain. Feels like we're being watched by the Justicars.
Alright, so I will still be picking up missions along the way, side quests, because I'm a sucker for side quests, and, well, extra experience, extra equipment, why not?
Hey you, hold up. No, don't look at me. Just look casual. Act like you're not talking to anyone. My name's Jafke. I'm with Republic Security. Is the street clear? Any Justicar patrols?
I don't see any Justicars in the street.
Alright, good. It should be safe for us to talk. For now. I already tangled with the Justicars. Trust me, you don't want to underestimate these guys.
I'm grateful for the warning.
Gladly. I wouldn't want anyone else making the same mistake I did. Republic Security was actually excited about the Justicars at first. Bunch of ex-military guys forming a militia to take back the streets.
A militia full of military veterans is the kind of thing I try to avoid.
Republic Security hoped the Justicars would work alongside our officers, bring order to Coruscant's lower levels. But they pushed out Republic forces just like they did the criminals. They keep the peace down here, but they definitely aren't on the Republic side.
You were sent to find out more about the Justicars, right?
Not exactly. We've tried to run surveillance on their activities, but their signal jammers block every attempt. I thought disrupting the jammers would be easy, but the Justicar patrols are everywhere.
For the right price, I could make this problem go away.
Really? I'm sure I could make it worth your time. I built the devices to disrupt the Justicar's jammers. They just need to be installed. Can you do that for me?
I'll take the devices and place them for you.
Thank you so much. Here, take the devices. They need to be planted at several points around the district. That's the tricky part. Justicar patrols are everywhere. Once you've planted the devices, make your way back. Good luck, and thanks.
Yo, extra money, let's go. Well, we need the cash, because I need to expand my inventory, because this is looking mighty sad. Alright, let's get going, yeah?
Excuse me, you don't look like a Justicar. I hope. The Justicars say they're protecting us from the Black Sun, that they're better than the gangs. But they're not! I hate them! You're really not one, right? I don't want to get in trouble, like Brayden did.
I'm not from Coruscant. I'm not in any of the gangs.
Please, can you help me rescue Brayden? He's my brother. He's only 15, but they think he's older. They say they indentured him because he broke one of their stupid curfew laws. So they lock him up all day and make him shoot the Black Sun all night. He's going to die!
You found my heart of gold. I don't go for child labor.
I almost didn't ask. I didn't think someone like you would care. To get to Brayden, you'll need some special belt they all wear. It's the only way to get past the security field where Brayden is. Please bring him back to me.
By the way, that's something you don't see very often in this game, or any game for that matter. Well, not a lot of, are children. You don't see kids in MMOs, which is kind of odd, now that I think about it. Like, I've been playing Final Fantasy XIV a lot, again. You don't see them there, you don't see them anywhere. It's kind of strange, really. Oh well, just something I maybe realized. I completely forgot about some of these missions.
Whoa, look at you. You're perfect, just perfect. So my name's Pouse, right? And I'm a journalist. The only journalist down here who isn't afraid to dig up the truth. I'm onto something major with these Justicars. I'm gonna blow the lid on all their tyranny and oppression and show all of Coruscant what they really are.
I'm not one for causes, but I'm on board for that one.
I'm glad you think so too, my friend. I'm working on a major scoop. A clear-cut case of wrongful arrest, illegal imprisonment, and unjust execution. Proof I need is just out of reach, though. I need a fearless hero to get that evidence. I need you.
Just tell me what needs to be done, Pals.
I knew you were the one. You're a fighter, baby, fighting the good fight. Raquel Lysanis, son of a wealthy family, arrested and executed without trial or explanation. He's the key to everything. The catalyst, the dirty little secret. Nobody's talking about Raquel's death. Not the Justicars, not his family, nobody. So I need the facts, straight from the source, the Justicar Tower. And that's where you come in.
Let's be clear. My expertise comes at a price.
Oh, hey, of course, no problem. We've all got to cover the bills, right? I'll make it worth your while, don't worry. Interrogation droids, they're the key. Justicars use them all the time, and they record everything they see. Find the droid that recorded Raquel, smash it, and yank the memory core. You can check the core on the Justicar computers to make sure you've got the right one.
That should be easy enough.
All right then, as soon as you've got the recording I need, bring it back here and we'll show Coruscant the truth about these Justicars. Good luck, buddy. Good luck.
Well, if nothing else, that should be very interesting. Let's talk to Reed as well.
Welcome to Justicar territory, citizen. Nice to see a friendly face. Agent Reed Gandon, Strategic Information Service. Notice anything odd down here? Like how quickly the Justicars took control? Weapons and armor don't just materialize out of thin air. The Justicars have a supplier, and it isn't the Republic. You follow?
Maybe you should let the Republic security in on your little theory.
As ruthless as they've become, the Justicars are keeping the Black Sun at bay. So Republic security won't move on this without proof. Whoever's got the weapons runs the show. The SIS needs to know where those supplies are coming from. The Justicars control their own shipping dock, and I'm sure they keep records. I just need someone who can handle an ambush to get them.
I might be able to do something.
Get those records to me as soon as you find them. You don't want to get waylaid by the Justicars.
Well, looks like we got even more work. It's fine, we can use the money. Well, off we go.
Your sister sent me. You're free.
Rennie? Oh, but she's a little girl. How could she... Why? Oh, now they're gonna kill me. Quick, can you put that back? Get it working again or something?
You want to be the Justicar's captive?
I can't escape. As long as the Justicars have me in their records as a curfew breaker, they'll just hunt me down again. And if they get me for going AWOL, they'll use torture. Unless... Look, if you really want to help, go into their computers and delete my file. I'll hide somewhere. When things die down, I'll find Rennie again.
The way that they say they're not like any of the gangs and then just end up being exactly like them is kind of sad. But such is life, I guess, when it comes to these kinds of things. But sure, we'll help the kid out. Why not? God, I forgot how many side missions I had in this thing. Oh lordy. But it's fine. It's money, it's experience. We'll get through this.
Recording Raquel Lysanis, Adjudication Session 1. Captain Dragon presiding. Master Lysanis, you're accused of criminal activity under Supreme Law 8814, aiding and abetting an enemy of the Protectorate. How do you plead?
How do you think I plead? Not guilty. I don't even know what you're talking about. This is a violation of my rights. Look, my father gives you people a lot of credits. He's not going to be very happy about this.
That is entirely irrelevant. Your plea is now on record. This session is concluded.
You have no intention of even giving me a fair trial, do you? This is oppression, and I promise you, my father...
Recording Raquel Lysanis, Adjudication Session 2. Captain Dragon presiding. Master Lysanis, as you know, your alleged girlfriend, Mistress Daria Felton, failed to corroborate your alibi. Mistress Felton's testimony reports of 6 eyewitnesses, and the blasters found in your residence are sufficient proof of your membership in the Black Sun Crime Syndicate. Do you have any closing statements?
You know what? I do. You idiots got me this time. But you should know, I've been running operations under your nose for years. I've been working for the Black Sun since I was a kid. You people are pathetic.
Very well, your closing statements have been recorded. This session is concluded.
You're going to lose this war in the end. The Black Sun will rise.
Well, shit. You know what? Truth is truth. Even if we lie, someone's gonna be honest about it. So this dude is a jackass. For once, the Justicars are actually right about something. Who knew? Alright, well, let's see what Paus has to say. I kind of want to talk to him first about this and see what happens.
I've been hearing some serious comm chatter, pal. Sounds like you made a mess in the Justicar Tower. Did you find any recordings of Raquel? Don't keep me in suspense.
Raquel's story didn't unfold quite the way you thought it did.
Well, that doesn't sound too good. Let me see what you've got there. Oh, no! Raquel, you snake! No wonder your parents won't talk about you, you little thug. Great, my whole story shot to pieces. That little jerk was my best lead. Now I've got nothing to go on.
Even if this lead didn't work out, you're still right about the Justicars.
I won't let this keep me down. I'll find the proof. Just gotta stick it out a little longer down here, that's all.
Anyways, thanks for all your help. Keep fighting the good fight. I'll see you around.
Well, at least he's positive and is gonna keep trying. Hell yeah.
Shipping records from the Justicar docks. This should be everything you need.
Couldn't have done it better myself. These records prove that Justicars are getting supplies from off-world. I'll transmit these to headquarters, let them chew on it a while. You've got my thanks.
And just like that, we get paid. Fuck yeah. Alright. On our infinite list of side quests, we still have a few more to go do. Let's go knock them out. God damn.
Your brother is free. He says he will find you as soon as it's safe.
Really? The Justicars were saying he'd been killed. But he's alive? Really? Thank you, thank you. You're my second best friend in the whole world.
Aww. Well, we did another good deed. Hell yeah. But we still have quite a few things to do, so let's get to it.
What do you want? I'm just an old woman minding her own business. Haven't done nothing to no one.
I take it you're the Republic spy?
Oh, so you're my backup. About time. I'm risking my neck loitering here. Republic security needs to get its act together. Downright insulting this has taken so long.
The lieutenant said you never contacted him.
He's never heard of radio silence? Idiot. Look, I tracked the data thieves down here, and I'm positive the Justicars took the schematics to their base. Probably to their main computer. You do realize, though, that once you take the schematics back, they'll just gather dust in some security storeroom.
The Justicars would use the schematics to hurt people.
Sure, but I'm not suggesting you let it go. Hear me out on this. My daughter runs a relief group called Undercity Assistance. They bring food and supplies to the poor in the lower levels. These schematics would help them avoid the gangs down here.
I don't see any reason you couldn't copy the maps you need.
That's just what I was thinking. Just bring the holodisc back to me after you get it, and I'll make a copy for my daughter.
I'm not one for causes, but I'm on board for that one.
I think so. You have all the information I can give. Go pay a visit to the Justicars, and if you want that data put to good use, I'll be here.
Off we go again. Be a good little person. Alright, well. Let's see. How far am I gonna run around? Ooh, that's far. Well, fucking hell. I just cleaned up all the missions there. Ah! Alright. We'll give it to this dude, and then we'll run all the way down and do that again. Fuck my life. Oh well, this is what I get for thinking, oh no, coming to this person won't do anything. Oh shit.
You're back. Thank goodness. Did you get all the devices in place?
The devices are all in place.
What a relief. I really can't thank you enough for your help. Alright, let's see if these things work. They're booting up now. Synchronizing, and... It's working! The frequencies are all clearing, one by one. This is fantastic.
Guess that wraps things up.
I never could have done this without you. Never. Amazing. Here. I could never reward you enough for what you've done. I'll notify headquarters that the jammers are down. Thanks again for your help. This mission would have been a complete failure without you.
Well, now look here. The hotshot's back after busting into the Justicar's base. Did you find the holodisc kit? Can I make a copy for my daughter?
Here, make your copy and give it back.
I had a good feeling the minute I met you. A quick copy. And there's your holodisc. Easy enough. You remember this. Undercity assistants will use these secret passages to help people in need.
Corso needs all the help it can get right now.
Nice to work with someone who knows what they're doing. Now take that disc back so security can ignore it again.
Kinda sucks that she's not far off wrong with what happens sometimes with evidence like this. It always ends up somewhere, someone forgets about it, and then someone remembers about it, and then it's too late to use it for a good cause. But I'm glad we were able to do something. Now let's get out of here.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Well, let's see what he says and what he's gonna do with the information. Though I'm not very positive.
You've been gone a while. I'm even working overtime. My commander's calling every 5 minutes, bugging me about those schematics. You get them from the Justicars?
Of course, it's all yours.
Finally, here's what I can pay you, plus a little extra for hazard duty. And can we keep this quiet? Hiring you to get this back makes the rest of us look bad.
Those schematics could be very helpful. Be sure they aren't wasted.
Well, my commander's real excited to see these secret passages, but we'll see if he actually follows through. Either way, you spared my team a massive headache, and probably even a few casualties.
Well, fine. I'll be cautiously optimistic. Cautiously optimistic. And let's see what happens.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Hey there, stranger. You look like you know your way around a dock. Agent Yorkson, SIS. Never mind the outfit, I'm undercover. I need help. We've been moving our people into the Finnac shipping company for months. We want to stop contraband weapons shipments. Now Black Sun started hijacking Finnac's freighters, killing the crew and grabbing the cargo. If I send in SIS, our cover is blown. We start all over.
What are you asking? And what are you offering?
I can offer you a hefty payment if you help us flush out the hijackers and find the freight.
I think we can make a few hijackers regret their choice of career.
Once they're taken care of, we need to know where they take the freight. Try checking around the docks. Black Sun's got to have a loader programs to offload the cargo somewhere secure.
And here I thought I was done with side quests. Apparently not, because my dumbass decided to get more of it. Hell yeah.
It's fantastic, isn't it? I mean, the Senate Tower. I was raised there. My father was an admiral, and my mother was a senator. But they were both killed during the war.
That's tragic. I'm sorry to hear it.
Don't be. They gave their lives to protect this great republic. I'm sorry. My name is Spiricris Zerum. I used to be military, then a diplomat, but not anymore. Now I represent a group of loyal citizens, willing to go to any length to protect the true republic from its enemies.
What exactly is the true republic?
The true republic is the one based on ideals, on the principles that carried us through history. Until now. Dangerous radicals are about to make a massive power play in the Senate. Senator Glirius Parvel is gathering support to break ties with the Jedi and establish an alliance with the Sith Empire.
Can't say I'd want to worry about Imperial law enforcement.
No, I imagine not, Captain. So, I hope you can help. My colleagues discovered a way to expose Parvel's plan to the public, turn the political tide against this insanity. But our one-shot's about to pass us by. Parvel's put us all on Senate's security watch list. We can't even get near the tower.
You said you're one shot. You have an idea?
I mean, you might actually be willing to help us? A diplomatic parcel is being delivered to Senator Parvel's office. All you'd have to do is steal the parcel and smuggle it out to me. Will you do it?
Sounds like a good way to get myself killed.
Not at all. We have a plan in place. The risk is minimal. We can reward you for your help. I don't know if that changes anything.
Now you're speaking my language.
This means so much to us. And to the true Republic. A courier droid is delivering the documents to Senator Parvel. Use this scrambler box, and it'll hand the parcel to you. Just intercept it before it reaches his office. I'll be waiting here.
So, funny thing is, I know this quest from when I played it as a Jedi. So I know what's gonna happen. But, also I'm playing as a different class, so... could be an entirely different story.
Can't say I blame him.
But first I'm gonna go turn in these other 2 side quests. Get them done, get them out of the way. And then we'll tackle those 2 if they send me off somewhere again. Which means next episode is gonna be story with 1 or 2 side quest stuff. I did not think I had so many piled up. I completely forgot about them. Wonderful.
That will be all, Minister. Dismissed. Captain Winborn contacted me. You thwarted an attack that would have killed thousands. You have my gratitude. Unfortunately, you also have a holo recording I would like destroyed. Its contents will only cause harm.
I don't expect much from my elected officials. But taking credits from gangsters? Seriously?
Many choices only appear foolish in retrospect. At the time, it felt like the right thing to do. My opponent in the elections was a vile man. Lazy, stupid, and corrupt. He wasn't interested in building, only taking. I had to win. But I didn't possess as much wealth as he did. When those gangsters approached me, I accepted their donation. And I'd do it again.
Do you hear yourself? After everything that's happened, you still won't admit to being wrong.
I'm not wrong. If you'd witnessed the suffering on this world, the poverty and despair, you'd know that. I stole from those criminals to rebuild Coruscant for its people. Set things right. I'll bring the Migrant Merchants Guild to justice. You hold the power to ensure my success. Let me finish healing this world. Please, destroy that recording.
Thing is, she didn't learn from it. When you deal with gangsters or anyone that's a little morally red, it always comes back to bite you in the ass at some point. And this is a good explanation of that. This is a very good example of that. They were willing to fuck up an entire district to make their point. So no, she hasn't learned. Who knows, telling the truth might actually strengthen her position in how far she's willing to go, though. But we'll see what happens. Might even label her as a radical. Let's see.
If you really love the people of Coruscant, you'll admit what you've done. Let them decide whether or not to forgive you.
You think I'm dishonest? I'm just a realist. But there's no point arguing it with you. I won't force you to go public. I'll call an emergency meeting in the Senate. Tell them the truth. Let them decide.
Coruscant will be rebuilt, with or without you. I promise to help finish what you've started.
Perhaps you should run for office.
No thank you, I'm not a politician.
See to it you're properly recognized for your heroism in the old galactic market. Farewell.
I'm not a politician, no fucking way. You can keep that.
I brought what you asked.
Well. Alright, let's see which upgrade we've got. You know what? I'll take the shield. Why not? Alright, so for now, this is where we end things. Where we say goodbye. Until the next episode. This has literally just been an episode of Corso and Ronharr's infinite playlist of fucking side quests. But it is what it is. Next episode we actually get to do more story stuff, and look at this. This looks so much cleaner, doesn't it? Yeah. But yeah, please take care of yourselves. I hope that you enjoyed your time. Sorry this has been so long. Hopefully we can get back to these. But do take care of yourselves. And I'll see all of you again next episode. Have a good one.